Was excited about our win Friday. Anytime you can get a win in the road, on the road in conference play is a big deal and something you can't take for granted. Evaluated the tape Saturday morning. We took Saturday off, came back and did a light workout yesterday, and we'll go twice today, just more of a morning shoot around, and then we'll come back this afternoon. But getting ready for a very good Eastern Kentucky team. And that's all our focus is on right now. They're 3-0. Beat Austin Peay, beat Tennessee State this past week. Won on the road at Jacksonville State, which is a tough place to play. And they're a tough matchup. They play a little different than everybody else in the league, so it takes a couple days to really get locked in and prepared for them. And so we'll do that the next 2 days and be totally locked in on them.
What's the biggest challenge in playing Eastern Kentucky?
Just dealing with their changing defenses. The biggest thing you want to do against Eastern Kentucky is first and foremost be great defensively to where you can get stops and score easy baskets and score in transition and play against man defense. When they're making a lot of baskets and making shots, they can get the game slowed down, with their different zones that they play, 1-3-1, 3-2, 2-3.
What was your reaction when you got the news about Ivan?
I was looking forward to a good Saturday off. I got it right in the tip-off of that Moorhead, Austin Peay, Louisville, Kentucky. I was going back and forth watching those games. My first initial thought was about for Ivan. He's done an unbelievable job since I've gotten the job in May, from a leadership role, on and off the floor, in a work ethic role. And you hate a kid his senior year, who's putting up very good numbers, rebounding and scoring, to have to suffer an injury his senior year. But he's a tough kid, and hopefully we'll get him back very soon.
What ends up being the guy that's going to step in? Talk about what you've seen from him the last couple of days and weeks.
Well, he's grown up and matured a lot since the beginning of the year, trying to find out what we need from him, what our basketball team needs from him, and figuring out his role after sitting out a year. And first and foremost, we need him to defend and rebound, for us to be able to get stops and get easy baskets. I tell our guys, we don't need heroes, we need soldiers. We need guys that are going to be good every day in a workmanlike way.
We talked a little bit last week about manufacturing motivation a little bit this week, especially now with the injury too, but the two teams you have to play, that's really not the case.
No, motivation won't be. There's no motivation. There's no need to look for motivation. Eastern Kentucky's 3-0. They're in first place in our conference, and it's a home conference game that we need to play well and be able to put ourselves in position to win. And then not looking ahead, but everybody knows Saturday we go to Austin Peay, and they've got this whole week off to prepare and practice and rest up and get themselves ready to play, which will be another big game. But any game on the road in conference is big, whether it's at Austin Peay or whether it's at Tennessee Tech or at UT Martin.